Hey everybody. As much as we are excited about the technology, use of deep learning or machine learning for all these amazing tasks in computer vision or in text analytics related tasks, we find that super cool. We also realize, I've spent about 2.5 decades, a little over 25 years of my time in the industry, working in consulting for also a number of years, close to a decade. I realized that it's totally impossible to envision an organizational model for your company, especially when the technological changes happen at a very rapid pace. So in this sort of lecture series, which is specifically focused on AI for executives and creating an AI playbook that helps you really sort of put those strategic decisions into actions. So you've seen a lot of companies, allocating tens of millions of dollars or euros of budget to sometimes even hundreds of millions of dollars of budget into their AI initiatives. Now, the problem with the technological innovation or the pace of this technological innovation in machine learning and deep learning is it's happening just way too fast. So if you do not come up with a dynamic sort of organizational model, you'll just suffer. It's impossible for you to be in a certain spot and say, well, command and control is our way to go for the next 10 years. It's totally impossible. You have to sometimes become a networked company. Sometimes you become a hub and spoke company. Sometimes parts of a company kind of start moving more towards a central model, and then again moving into a decentral model. Now, all these things we have put into our playbook framework, which we all experimented with executives from large companies, companies like Honeywell and a bunch of other companies, where executives kind of shared their insights with us. And this is what I'll be talking in the next series: how to create that organizational model, how to identify which organizational model for AI works for you. Now, this is a big thing because all companies say they want to be like Google and Facebook. While we could say these technology companies should focus more on becoming responsible AI companies, at the same time, I think we should learn a lot from companies like Google and Facebook and Microsoft and all these other technology companies that are moving super fast with embedding the platform strategy, people strategy, their processes strategy. And I think, in my opinion, I think any company can become an AI company. So in this group of lectures, we'll go a little bit into organizational models and the dynamism aspect of the organizational model, which is something which we're introducing into our enterprise customers. Hopefully you'll like that as well. So let's get started.